So walk up to her and be like, hey.
No. Like, hey.
Hey.
No. Hey. Hey.
Hey. Hi, I'm Marta and this is NotEnoughTECH. It's one of those reviews when it's really hard to demonstrate what I like about this product. And today we're talking about this. And this is a projector from Xiaomi. It's a DLP projector, and don't ask me to name this because I absolutely hate when manufacturers use like a SKU or model number which is that long. So we're going to refer to this as Xiaomi Dlp Projector from now on. So you might not be impressed at first sight, and I wasn't clearly due to size of this thing, because we're used to the projectors in offices being the size of a computer. And this is an unimpressive box with barely any input at the back and one button for operation. That's pretty much it. However, don't be fooled, this is a truly action-packed box. Now this is a 1080p projector, which means you won't be streaming any content in 4K. Those projectors are still quite expensive. However, this projector is capable of displaying a pretty big picture at a decent quality. In my bedroom I was able to cast up to 150-inch screen from the distance from my bed to the wall facing the bed. So it's pretty impressive image. Now this is the first time I'm using a projector at home. Until now I had experience with projectors in office for different purposes, so it was, well, a pretty stunning experience if I might be honest. Let's talk about the Xiaomi Dlp Projector a little bit more in details. In the front you'll see kind of like a Google Home or Amazon Echo style material with autofocus and obviously a fixed lens. There is autofocus and you can't change the aspect ratio. That's going to be governed mainly by how far this projector is from the screen. So you can cast up to 200 inches with this projector from 4 meters away. So I would put it in a kind of a medium range in that terms, and the projector itself comes with a set of speakers. Now, and I was thinking like, yeah, this box isn't very small, and the speakers itself, I was thinking probably I'll have to add some my sound, which is going to be a problematic, but turns out it's not, because DLP projector from Xiaomi comes with a really incredible sound considering the form factor. This is honestly one of the best speakers right now I have at home if it wasn't for the fun. More on that in a moment. Looking at the back of the projector, this is something you probably would consider a Spartan input and output interface, but don't be fooled. This box is more capable than just raw sockets. Now you'll see the audio jack for headphones or your sound system. You'll see USB type USB type A 3.0 and one HDMI. However, this projector comes with following features. Now, first of all, it supports 5G and 2.4G, so you'll be able to connect to any router you want, and the wireless connectivity is pretty decent. Now, it's additionally equipped with the Android box. Now, the Android box is from China, and unfortunately, it's locked out from Google services. However, with this being Android box, having a USB means you can sideload any apps you want. Now, while YouTube APK will require Google services, which are banned by default by the operating system, you can bypass it by using a third-party stores like one of these. This means you'll be able to install most of the Android apps, and this is where this device is brilliant. But first of all, let's speak about built-in features of this box before you jump on what other things I've tested. Now, out of the box you can connect to SMB protocols and DLNA streamers, which means my Raspberry Pi NAS, you can read more about it here, was able to deliver the content straight away without any setup. All I had to do is select this online source and I was streaming my video and audio content in no time. Now, tempted by this, I proceeded with installation of Plex, and Plex was working perfectly as well. Now, once Plex was working, obviously all your usual streaming services like Amazon Prime or Netflix wouldn't be a problem either, all at inconvenience of sideloading their APKs onto the Android box built-in inside. It's disappointing that Xiaomi decided to look out Google services, but if you want it, you can use the port at the back, the USB port and the HDMI to simply connect the Chromecast and enable even more. Now, also out of the box, you can connect to this projector from your Windows computer and use it as a wireless display. I was pretty stunned how easy it was, because within a second the projector was identified as a screen and I was able to cast things out via Wi-Fi. Another fun thing you can try is this. This is a Steam Link. They're no longer in sale because there is a mobile app that you can use on your mobile phone. And I was thinking, can you even game on this? Will I be able to install Steam Link and try it out? And within seconds I had a Steam Link installed on the box and able to connect to my computer to stream games in 1080p. Now bear in mind there is a bit of a latency caused not actually by Wi-Fi and Steam Link application itself, but by the input lag of the controller and how the box processes all the information. You probably won't be able to play action games, but you're free to play any strategy games or games that do not require a quick response time. And the best thing is, I simply plugged in my PlayStation 4 controller via USB straight into the box itself, and it was working perfectly. I could not believe how simple it was to cast the games from my PC onto the projector, which was in another room. That's brilliant. This projector comes with a Bluetooth remote as well, and it's pretty basic. However, it has a support for AI assistant. Unfortunately, this is locked into Chinese assistant for now, and it would be so much fun to have either Google or Alexa device on it, so you could simply issue voice command with the press of the button. And because it's a part of a Mi Home, you can access your Mi Home devices and toggle your lights and all the compatible smart devices. If only there was a European version that used Western assistant, that would be so much more awesome. How about the picture quality? Now, picture quality itself, it's rather impressive. However, this is not the brightest projector out there, which means you will need a dim room in order to enjoy the picture, and obviously the best performance is going to be in a complete darkness when you have a cinema-like sound and cinema-like picture. Another weak point of this device is the fan. Now, the fan itself isn't very loud. However, if you turn off the screen, the fan doesn't stop, leaving that annoying sound in the background. Now, this is a big shame because, as I said before, this is a pretty decent speaker and you can connect to it via Bluetooth and play music over it without using the actual picture interface, which would be a brilliant idea if you want to just chill to some music, and you could take advantage of the fact that this is connected to your network. It's a shame that this device doesn't come with Ethernet socket, but something tells me if you're going to use an USB to Ethernet connector, you should be able to connect it via a LAN cable and enjoy the device on a local network with a much greater speeds. It's Black Friday, guys, so you can grab this projector for less than $300 or £300 right now, which makes it really, really attractive. If you, like me, enjoy occasional movie from time to time in your bedroom after dark, this is perfect. At the cost of, well, let's say a TV, a small TV, you get a up to 200 inches screen with a decent sound and a true cinema experience in your bedroom. So if you hesitated now, honestly, I really love this device, especially that it's so portable that I could just put it in my backpack, take it elsewhere and play a couple of movies on the go using a USB socket. I'd like to thank Banggood for sending me this for review, and if you're interested in Xiaomi Dlp Projector, given all the advantages and disadvantages, there is a link in the description of this video that will send you to this product. As for now, guys, you know me and you know that I don't have a posting schedule, so if you're interested in my content, it's best to follow me on social media, links also below. I'll take advantage of the YouTube system to get notified when I release something new. So, thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'm going to see you in the next video. Take care, bye!